you can have. And you can do it all from the comfort of your phone. Hey guys, how are you over here on YouTube? Everybody doing okay today? I hope so. I know my hair looks awful, but it is hair salon day. So in about an hour, I'm going to get my hair done, hour and a half. So I can't wash it this morning because you can't wash it right before you go get it done because the color takes better if you don't. So anyway, now that you've had that lesson in hair care, let's talk about you. So how many of you guys are over 50? Anybody over 50 with me today? I'm over 50. I'm 54. And guys, if you don't know me, my name is Maytha. I am a 54-year-old mom of a special needs son. I'm a grandmother to 3 amazing children. They are 5, 9, and 15. And I have 3 beautiful children total, a 28-year-old, a 29-year-old, and my special needs son that's 35. Hey, Jeffrey, how are you? Welcome back. I think I saw you in my live yesterday. Welcome. Hey, Charlene, how are you? So how many of you guys are over 50? Anybody over 50? You guys put in the comments if you're over 50. Anybody? I'm over 50. I'm 54. Yeah, Charlene's over 50. Anybody else over 50? Guys, give me some likes. Throw me out some likes here and some shares. If anybody wants to go to the link in my bio and join me over on YouTube, I am on YouTube as well live. So if you see me looking down here, I got YouTube down here and TikTok up here because I want to get more exposure on YouTube. As if you're in our community, you know our mentor said, let's get YouTube. Let's go live on YouTube because it is really beneficial. And I get to log more hours on YouTube, which means that eventually I'll be getting paid on YouTube. I got paid on TikTok yesterday. So with this business, aloha, Lorianne. How are you? I love it. Lorianne, you're in our community, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, so guys, I'm over 50 and I reached that point in my life about a year ago where I was like, how the hell did I get here? Any of you guys reached that point yet to where you woke up one day and you're like, how the hell did I get here? What happened to my best laid plans? I had all these plans. Starting your 2-hour day. Yes, you're going to try to go live on both later. Awesome, Charlene. That's great. But, we all have a lot of plans when we're young, when we're in high school. We're going to conquer the world. Good morning, Desiree. I think I saw you on here. Hi, Skipper. Welcome. We're going to conquer the world when we're in high school, right? My plans were to go to school. I graduated midterm. I started college, made the mistake of taking summer off, met a guy, got married, got pregnant, had a son with special needs, never went back to college. And that's just the way life happened. And I spent most of my time in and out of hospitals with my son in my younger years. And then I got divorced 11 years later, and I wound up remarrying. And wonderful man, we've been together. July will be 25 years now. And he encouraged me to go back to college. So I started college again, and I was taking some business courses, and I started college again, and then life happened again. I had to get a job to support our kids and us, that happens. And so I didn't get to finish my associate's degree in applied business because I had to work, and my job would not work with me on that. But fast forward 19 years later, working at I started this job 19 years ago, working at a telecommunications company, guys. And I thought one day I woke up last October 2022, and they laid off 450 people, over 450 actually. And I said, what in the world is going to happen to my family if that's me? If they lay me off just all of a sudden, what am I going to do? Because I had no retirement fund. It absolutely was non-existent, guys. And I'm not kidding when I say that, because I just lost my job February 29th and closed it out. And I had a whopping $900. $900. That was it. Because over the years, life happened. Health issues that we had to have money for, things that we had to do, and bills that we had to pay. that I had to dig into stuff for, you know? My husband had quadruple bypass in 2016. He was in the hospital for 12 days. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical bills later. I didn't have a retirement fund left. We didn't have any savings left because of all the medical bills. And that's what I mean when I say life happens. Life happens, and sometimes you rack up those bills and you need to find ways to make those payments. And you do whatever you have to do to get by and get it done. And then one day you wake up and you're like, how the hell did this happen? How did I get here? Why do I not have any money in my retirement fund? So that's what happened to me in October of 2022. I woke up and I said, how did I get here? What am I going to do to get out of this situation? And my grandkids had put me on TikTok to watch Fancy Like by Walker Hayes. You know that video. We danced to it a million times, I guarantee you, and played that song. My kids would send me music. My husband would send me hilarious videos. And that's what I thought TikTok was for. That's what I used it for. I didn't know you could make an income on TikTok at that time. I had no clue that you could. And then one day, it just so happened on my FYP, I ran across these people that were talking about affiliate marketing. You too, Laurie Ann. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Guys, keep tapping, keep sharing, keep sending me the love and getting this out to everybody. I appreciate it. Let me share this with some folks and see if we can get some people in here to watch this, because guys, this is life changing and I want to help so many people change their life, because thank you. I'm telling you, it has truly changed my life. Because without it, there's no way I would have survived losing my job. Because guys, that's not easy at age 54. Hey, Caitlin, thanks for joining. Keep tapping, guys. Keep tapping that screen. If anybody's over here on YouTube, keep sharing me out. But guys, I did reach that point in October of 2022 where when they laid off that 450 people, I was like, what's going to happen when that happens to me? And I also was in a place in my life where I felt like I was on the outside of my life looking in. And it was like I was just going through the motions. Hey, Alicia, thank you for joining and thank you for the love. I just felt like I was going through the motions day to day. Does anybody ever feel like that? Like it's just the same humdrum days, day in and day out. It's just a different date on the calendar, but you do the same old thing every day. And you don't know why. You just do it because that's what you've been taught to do. You were raised by a family who your grandparents worked all their life, 30, 40 years at a job, until they just couldn't work anymore, and then retired and scraped by until they passed away. My dad worked 40 years at a manufacturing company, and now they barely get by. My mom worked at that same manufacturing company. Heck, I worked at that same manufacturing company for 8 years. Because most of our family worked there, because we live in a small town. There's not a lot to do around here. My uncle sold them the property to build the plant. He helped them build it, and then he worked there for 40 years until he retired and passed away a few months after he retired. Because that is embedded into our brains from birth, guys. To be that worker mentality, that we work for somebody else until we die or until we retire, and we hope that we have enough money to be able to retire one day and live comfortably. And it's a sad truth, guys, that a majority of us do not. When that time, good morning, Paula. When that time comes, a majority of us here in the U.S. anyway, do not have enough to live comfortably. We struggle and we strive to get by. And the sad truth now is, even with 2 income families, we struggle and we strive to get by because groceries are ridiculous. I mean, $5 for a gallon of milk almost. Gas is outrageous as well. We all struggle to get by day to day. How many times have you ever, as a mom over the years, had to dig in your change cup, your cup holder, where you throw that extra change when you get in the car, to buy a loaf of bread, or to get a couple gallons of gas, or to give your kid lunch money for school because you did not have it anywhere else? You didn't have it anywhere else. You didn't have it in your bank account. You didn't have any cash. So you just had to get it out of that change purse. I've done that more times than once. But, I remember a time 20, 30, well, probably 35, 40 years ago when I could go to the grocery store and buy groceries for $40 for the whole week. And that would get me by, some flour, some sugar, some, a few pounds of ground beef. But now, guys, ground beef is like $5 a pound. It's expensive. So this past weekend, I called a truckload sale for meats, and it was $2.99 a pound. Boy, I filled my freezer, let me tell you. But we've all struggled, and we all know that feeling of struggling from day to day. And I'm here to tell you guys that I'm not struggling anymore. I lost my job on February 29th. They called me on the phone and they said, your job has been eliminated effective immediately. And it wasn't just me. It was 25% of my company lost their job that day, guys. 25% of our company. And I called my boss and she was crying her eyes out because she was their only source of income. She did not have a backup plan. But you know what? I did. I started my business and I was making an income. As a matter of fact, the day that they let me go, I woke up to a $300 payment in my account because of this online business and because of the fact that I learned the skills of digital marketing. Guys, throw me out a lot of likes. I only got 500 likes here, guys. Let's get to 5,000, all right? Tap that screen. Let's go. Let's get this out here. Let's let these people know that they have hope and they do not have to work until they die. Because, guys, that's how I felt. I felt like I was going to be working until I died. And there was never, ever going to be any hope for me to have anything any different than working until I died. I won't do that. I won't, as a matter of fact, I won't work for anybody else. I won't work for anybody else again. I only work for me now. And I don't have to because I've learned these skills of digital marketing and I get to be able to do that. Where is my tapper? Let me see if I can find my tapper and get it on here. Get me some likes on here so I can get out to other people. Give me just a moment here. I got this little tapper from Amazon and it'll tap my screen and like it for me so I don't have to sit here and tap. All right, now we're talking. Oh, come on. Come on, you silly thing. Acting up. It's acting crazy. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to drop you. Okay, let's get this together. Let's go, guys. Let's go. It keeps going to the wrong page. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. Hey, Cindy, how are you? So anyway, guys, yeah, I remember a time when I used to buy groceries and it was like $40 for an entire week. Anybody else remember those days? I remember going to get gas and it being like 69 cents for a gallon of gas. That's how old I am. And so given that fact, when I ran across digital and affiliate marketing, I thought, I'm too old for that. There is no way in heck I could do that because I don't know digital. Hi, Purple Rose. I love that name. That is awesome. Debbie Ferreira. Awesome. I love it. Welcome to my live. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, I remember when gas was like 69 cents a gallon and all of that stuff. So I thought I was too old for digital. You guys remember those big, bulky, brick looking cell phones? That's what we had. The first cell phone I had was that little black bag that had that cell phone. So I thought, I can't do digital. There's no way I can do digital. I am just too old for that, right? And I didn't think I could learn. But guys, this seriously is literal step by step by step instructions in a video. How many of you guys are visual learners? I'm a visual learner. Hey, Laura, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for joining. Expenses are crazy. They really are. And so I thought, digital, there's no freaking way. I am 54 years old. I barely know how to even scroll through TikTok, let alone make a TikTok, right? But look at me now, guys. I'm live on TikTok. I never, ever dreamed I would be going live on TikTok and on YouTube. And I'm going live on both at the same time. Technology is freaking amazing. And what I do is called digital marketing. Any of you guys ever heard of digital marketing? I know a lot of you have, because a lot of you are in our amazing community, which I just got a pop-up. Michelle Messa just posted today's video. I'll have to go watch it when I get off of here. Or maybe she posted that we hit 13,800 this morning. 13,800 in our community, guys. That's how fast we're growing. A few weeks ago, we were at 10,700 when I started helping with support. We are at 13,700 today. We will be at 15,000 by the end of next week. Mark my words, we'll be at 15 or over 15,000 by the end of next week in our amazing free community. And today, guys, you need to act today to get into this community, because today we have our Legacy Builder training. If you get in today, you will get to attend this amazing Legacy Builder training. And today, she's teaching us how to have recurring income streams. You have recurring bills. Why not have recurring income streams? I can't wait either, Cindy. It's going to be amazing. Last week, guys, our Legacy Builder training was on finding your perfect customer. Our amazing $1 million mentor, who went from $0 to $1 million in 17 months and teaches us for free inside of our free community that you get when you purchase one of our programs, sat on a mentoring call for 5 hours with us. She gets no income from this, guys. She does it because she truly cares about helping us learn these skills and having a successful business online. She's made her $1 million. She is well on her way to her second $1 million, and will likely hit that in just a couple of months. She has said, I will create 1,000 six-figure earners inside our community this year. And then I will move on to create 1,000 millionaires inside our community this year. I'm on my path. I will be one of those people. I will be a six-figure earner in the next 6 months. Mark my words. I'll come back to you in 6 months and tell you I am a six-figure earner. Because just since I lost my job in February, I've earned around 15,000. I will be a six-figure earner. We right now have a challenge going on that for 90 days, we're going to reach 30K. 30K in 90 days, guys. If you join now, you can do it. You can still do it. We are in an April frenzy to make 10K in the next 2 weeks. Let's do it, guys. I'm already at 7,500 this month. Let's go. We got this, right? You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Trust me. If I can do it, you can do it. But let me tell you more about this Legacy Builder training that's happening today. If you want to learn to earn an income online, you need to get in today. Last week, we spent 5 hours on that call. You know what that call was? I believe you. I will too. I'm just getting started. I'm learning from you. Oh, thank you, Christine. So, and welcome. Welcome to the DGC family. So on that call last week, guys, the topic was how to find your perfect customer. So we had some training in the beginning. We went into breakout rooms, which was amazing. We get to go out into these breakout rooms with 5 or 6 other people that are in the same business, and we get to talk with each other and interact with each other and help each other discover who our perfect customer was and talk about it. And we got some really amazing ideas, and some aha moments happened where people learned to connect with their perfect customer and exactly who their perfect customer was. There's been a lot of money made since then because of those aha moments. We went back into our community Zoom after the breakout room, and our amazing mentor took questions and answered them for a while. And then she gave us an assignment of going back out into the breakout rooms and role playing, role playing for our perfect customers. And it was even more insightful and helpful because, guys, this business is amazing. And once you learn how to connect with your perfect customer, you are going to make a ton of income. But the thing is, you get to do it by helping other people do the same thing. It is such a blessing that my customer, Jimmy, who is just a country boy from the Ozark Mountains, guys, yesterday made an income of $4,500. He sold 5 $900 programs in one day. He's just a country boy from the foot of the Ozark Mountains who loves people and wants to help you better your life. And he made $4,500 yesterday. You know, Jimmy could not work Zoom. He couldn't even build his own system. And he's learned how to do so much. And he is killing it in TikTok. Just being Jimmy. Just being the country boy that he is. And loving on people and helping people. He's killing it. And I'm like a proud parent. Jimmy's 67, 68 years old. And I'm 54, but I'm still like a proud parent. Every time he sends me a text and says, I just made this, I jump up and down with joy and pride, just like a proud parent. And I do the same with every one of my customers. Heck, I do it with people in my community when they post wins. I'm like, yes, let's go. Let's do some more. Let's change some more lives. Because it excites me that much, and that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Has the income been amazing for my family? Yes, because when I lost my job, I would have had to already have another job without the income that this has brought me. But I don't have to. I will never have to work for anybody else a day in my life. He is a sweetheart. Because I discovered digital marketing online. Guys, digital marketing is a $1 billion a day industry. And yes, I said $1 billion. Actually, this year it's grown to $1.2 billion a day. By 2027, it's expected to be $1 trillion a day industry. And we have ages 16 to 85 inside our community that are freaking rocking this. If they can do it, why can't you? Why can't you? 85, guys, I'm not kidding. 80 freaking 5 years old and killing it. Thank you, Sherry. You're so sweet. Guys, keep tapping, keep liking, keep throwing out that love. If anybody wants to jump over to my YouTube and show me some love. Hey, Sabrina. In order to get started, you'd go up here and double click my picture. There is a link in the bio, and you just put in your email address, and you'll be able to see a video from our mentor that goes over all 4 of our digital programs. These are not a course to sell a course, guys. These are digital programs that are live and interactive. And if you get started today in the Legacy Builder program, you get on that live call with our $1 million mentor this afternoon. It is amazing that she takes the time to talk with us. But you got to get started today to get in on today's call. What's the minimum age to get started? It would depend on your state. So if you can work in your state at 16, then you could do it at 16. That's the youngest we have. We have 16 to 85. So You just have to check in your state. Most people, most 16-year-olds in most states can do it. I know I live in Georgia, and at 16 you can work with a work permit. But guys, if you're interested in it, please go up here and double click my picture. There is a link in the bio, and reply to the email, because I love hopping on Zoom calls and going over all of it with you. And that brings me to another point that I want to throw in here real quick, guys. If you have college students, this is freaking perfect for college students, because it's a 2-hour proven process. High school students in the summer, if your state allows them to get a W-2 or a 1099, then a 1099. If your state allows them to get a 1099 at age 16, this is perfect for them, a summer job. They can do it and still have their summer with their friends, because it's a 2-hour proven process that we teach you. So if you have children or grandchildren that fit that, then guys, this is what they need. I'm excited. I think as soon as my grandson turns 16, I'm going to try to get him started, because it would be perfect for him to work in the summer. Because why not? It can give him some extra income, give him something to do. He loves computers. All teenagers love computers and social media, right? They all want to be on social media anyway. Why not have them learn the skills to put social media to use? Good morning, Mr. Tim. How are you? Good morning, Nissy. How are you? Welcome, Shauna. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you guys. So if you've got teenagers, Tim has a son that's in high school. I don't know if he's going to introduce him to it, but it is a good idea if you have college students who are looking to have that time to focus on their studies but earn an extra income. This can help. This can help them do that. It's perfect for them. They're scrolling through social media on their phones anyway. This is a perfect opportunity for them. If you're retired and need to supplement your income, this is a perfect opportunity for you, because you can still enjoy your retirement and work that 2-hour proven process that's going to bring you in extra income. So it's perfect all the way around for everybody. So many people can succeed at this. Like I told you, we have ages 16 to 85 inside our community and are killing it. So let me tell you something here. Let me show you some numbers, okay? So if anytime you got any questions, just go to dailypay@home.com. Let me flip my camera here to take my tapper off so I can do that. Well, I don't want to flip my camera. I want to mirror. Okay. So if anytime you got any questions, you can just go to dailypay@home.com and put in your email address. You'll see something from our mentor that is going to help you. Got to get my tapper back going. There we go. All right. So if anytime you have any questions, go to dailypay@home.com. So let me ask you, why would you want to do digital marketing, right? Hey, Denise, thank you. Kelsey, welcome. So if at any time you want more info, you can just go up here or double click my picture, or you can type in dailypay@home.com. You're going to get more info. So why would you want to do digital marketing, right? Why would any teenagers want to do it? Because it's the 2-hour proven process that you can work around everything else in your life. 2 hours, guys. And there's no upline. There's no downline. There's no inventory, no shipping, no customer service. It's all handled for you. And you get 100% profit paid directly to you. So if you've ever worked in an MLM and you made 25% profit, Our biggest selling product is $900. $900 is our best selling product. That's the legacy builder that's going to get you in on that call today with the $1 Million Mentor. And she's going to help you learn how to have recurring income streams. Get in today, guys. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this. Last week's was 5 freaking hours long. And don't think you have to sit there for 5 hours. We record these. I've went back and watched that replay 3 times because it was that amazing. Our mentor sat there and answered questions and cried with people and felt their emotions with them to help them learn who their perfect customer was. That's how amazing she is. And she's a millionaire. You're not going to get that from anywhere else. Today, she's teaching us how to build recurring income streams. Because we have recurring bills, why not have recurring income streams, right? So think about this. I did an MLM where I made 25%, okay? Now I make 100%. Our biggest selling product is $900. 25% of that is $225. I have to sell 4 of those in order to make $900. 4 of them. So that means I have to work 4 times as hard, right? With 100% profit, I only have to sell 1 product to make $900. Would you rather work and have to work 4 times as hard or as long to earn $900? Or would you rather get $900 in 1 sale and taking less time? Put a 1 in the comments if you want to make 1 sale and make $900, or put a 4 in the comments if you'd rather get that 25% and make 4 sales. Which one is it, 1 or 4? What do you think, guys? 1 or 4? Which one is it, 1 or 4? Which one would you rather do? Is this a trick question? Absolutely. That's the way it feels, isn't it, Cindy? Feels like a trick question, because why would you want to work 4 times as hard to get the same amount of money, the same amount of income? You're going to work 4 times as hard. We teach you a 2-hour proven process that's going to teach you how to earn $900 in 1 sale. Do you want to work 8 hours to make $900, or you want to work 2 hours to make $900? I vote the 2 hours, don't you? Because guess what I get to do with my other 22 hours? Whatever the hell I want to do. And yesterday, I got to take my mom with dementia out for the day. I had an oil change. I called them up. I said, why don't you guys get ready? Go with me. We did the oil change in 30 minutes. Yes, they got me done in 30 minutes. I was shocked because my plan was to go live for an hour while they were doing my oil change. I took them shopping. I took them out to dinner last night. I spent quality time with my parents. That got her out of the house. She has dementia. And when she's sitting there, her mind goes crazy. She starts hearing things and seeing things. And yesterday, she and my dad both got a break from that because I got them out of the house and their mind off of it. That is worth more than any $900 I paid for any program. Getting to take my parents out for the day, spoil them a little bit. I paid $12 for a freaking birdhouse for them yesterday, and you would have thought I gave them the world, because it excited them so much that I was out spending time with them and spent $12 on a birdhouse. And it was in the shape of this little camper. If you go back to my post, you can see it on that picture post that I did this morning or last night. It was so cool. It looks like a little camper, and it's so neat. And I got them the birdseed to go with it, and I also got them a hummingbird feeder, and it made their day. So yes, I love my 2-hour workday. And the fact that I can make $900 and only put in the 2 hours and have 22 hours to do what I want. with whom I want. And guess what? This morning, my daughter called me. I want to put the girls in cheerleading or soccer. But Jamie and I have to work so much. Now that you're just doing your business and you only have 2 hours a day, could you take them to their practices sometimes for us? Could you go to their games and be there for us? And I said, yes, 1,000,000% I can, because I can, because of this business. Do you know what that did to my heart? My heart almost exploded. Because when my kids were growing up, I couldn't do these things. They didn't get to do these things because we couldn't take time off work. They couldn't be cheerleaders. They couldn't play basketball. They couldn't play soccer. They couldn't do any of it because we had to work 10, 12, 14-hour days just to be able to get by. And now I get to make up for it by doing it with my grandchildren and helping my daughter get them to and from practices. I'm so excited about this summer because it's going to be a blast being able to do this with them. Did you miss out on things like that with your kids when they were growing up, and now you're a grandparent and you're just would love to be able to go to the games for your grandkids and be present with your grandkids? Heck, I got to pick them up last week and take them to McDonald's for dinner. And I was so excited. I think I was more excited than they were. When I showed up at daycare, my granddaughter stopped in her tracks and she was like, May, oh my God. And she came running over and hugged me. That is the best feeling in the world. If you're a grandparent, you know that, right? You know it's the best feeling in the world to be able to surprise your grandkids and just pick them up randomly. My daughter and her husband had to work late. Oh, no, they were going to his grandpa's funeral. That's what it was. They were going to his grandpa's funeral last week. So I picked up all three kids, the 9-year-old, the 5-year-old, the 9-year-old, the 15-year-old, picked them up. We went to McDonald's. We played a little bit. We came home. We watched a movie. We enjoyed the time together because I have time freedom 22 hours out of my day to be able to do that and spend time with family, guys. That's what digital marketing can do for you. It's not only $1 billion or $1.2 billion a day industry that can bring you in an income, it can give you time. How many times have you said, I can't make it to your Special Olympics. I can't make it to your course program. I can't make it to your honors day. I'm sorry. Maybe grandma and grandpa can come. Maybe your aunt can come, but I can't get off work. How many times have you had to say that? Good morning, Corey. How are you? Good morning, Sunshine Kimberly. How are you? Welcome. I had to say that way too many times in my life, and now I get to say yes. I get to say yes to taking my grandkids to cheerleading and soccer practice and doing with them the things that I never got to do when my kids were little. Story of your life breaks your heart. It does break your heart. It breaks your heart so bad. My son would cry because I couldn't come to Special Olympics. And when he was younger, I had to work night shift, and I worked 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. That was my shift, 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. And he started school, and he cried every single day. I would get up, get him off on the bus to go to school, and he wouldn't see me again till the next morning when he got up to go to school. Because he didn't get home. I was already gone when he got home from work, out of school. I was already gone to work. Yes, that guilt will always be with me. The times that I missed out on will always haunt me. And I am doing my best to make it up now because I can. I have that time freedom. If you want time freedom, guys, and you don't want to stick around and listen to me ramble, go up there and double click my picture. There is a link in the bio. Just put your email in there. And if you have questions, reply to the email. Oh, and by the way, I do have payment plans, so don't let the $900, the $600, the $300, or the $100 scare you. I do have payment plans available on my website. All you have to do is go down there and click where it says Affirm. I have Affirm in Klarna. I think for Affirm, the $600, like $54 a month, the $900, I believe 70 something a month, and you can get started for that today. There is a one-time website fee of $29 as well that you do have to pay, but you can get started on payments. The only other fees, and I like to tell everybody this, is you do need a domain name and a professional email is preferred. That's about $30 for both for a year. So it's not real expensive to get set up. And if you reach out to me with questions or anything, I can help you guys. I'm always willing to help my customers. I'm helping one get set up today. I will help you in any way, shape, or form I can. I will always be here for you guys. Just let me know. Okay? All you have to do is reach out, because that's where I get my joy, guys, is helping people. I love the income. Don't get me wrong. The income's great. But the smile in my heart is from helping my customers like Jimmy have that $4,500 day. My customer, Evelyn, had $4,000 in 2 weeks. That's amazing, right? And I love it. I love getting to help my customers have customers. My customer, Donnell, is on the verge of her first $900 customer. And I am so freaking excited. I could barely sit in my chair last night at dinner when she texted me. I was like, let's go, Donnell. Let's go, girl. I get so freaking fired up when I see all these people winning. A lady in our community yesterday, guys, hit her second 6 figures in 9 months. Maybe it was 8 months, 8.5 months. I don't remember. $201,000 in less than 9 months for Victoria inside our community. I was jumping up and down for her. She's not my customer. She's a good friend. She is not my customer, but I was super freaking excited for her, as I am for every win that is posted inside our community. And if it wasn't for the fact that I'm using my laptop for YouTube, I would be showing you those wins this morning on my laptop. But I can't show them to you right now because I'm using my laptop for YouTube. But time freedom, that's what it's about for me. Time freedom and helping other people get the same. How many of you guys want your time freedom? How many of you guys started this business because of time freedom? That's why I started. I started because I was tired of not having any time, and I was tired of not having any extra income, and I was tired of my retirement fund being non-existent. So I decided to do something about it. I want to tell you, you may not know this, but let me tell you a little secret. Nothing changes if nothing changes, and you have to be the change. If you want to change, be the change. Because nobody is going to freaking do it for you. You have to be the one to show up. But I can guarantee you, I can't guarantee income, but I can guarantee you if you plug in, you are coachable, you are consistent, and you learn these skills, you will be able to learn how to have an income coming in. Hi, Tanner. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Hi, Daisy, Mentora Digital. Welcome. Earn with Double P, welcome. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. Keep throwing out those likes and shares. Let's let people know that they have options and they can be the change they've been looking for. Even if you're 50, 60, 70, 80. Like I said, ages 16 to 85 are using this program to make an income online. And it is not a course to buy a course, to sell a course. We are done with courses. We want you to learn how to have multiple recurring income streams. We want you to learn how to build generational wealth. Do you have to promote the course? No, you do not have to promote the course. I have a customer who bought my product a year ago, and he did it because he wanted to get rid of a warehouse full of Amazon products, and he did it. And he bought 9 of his wife's family members over here from overseas. With the income that he's made, he's been able to get them all visas, get them all over here. That's how amazing it feels to be able to impact lives. Because think about that. Those 9 people get to experience the United States of America and live here now because of the skills he learned in this program. Hi, Justine. How are you? Welcome. I appreciate you guys for joining. That made a world of difference in those people's lives, guys. The lives that we touch is absolutely amazing. We have 13,800 something people inside our community today. By tomorrow, we'll have 13,009. By Friday or Thursday, we'll have 14,000. We'll have 15,000 probably by Monday or Tuesday, guys. That's how fast our community is growing. Can I tell you a little secret about that? You do not get inside our community unless you purchase one of our digital products. So the products that I have, guys, let me tell you about the products, because I've been rambling on and I've not told you guys about the products, I don't think. I've told you about the income you can get, the freedom you can get, but I don't think I've told you about the products. So let me go over the products with you real quick. I don't want to bore anybody with details. So we have 4 digital products, guys. We have a $100 launch pad. That launch pad is going to help you launch your business, get your automation set up, and we have this amazing thing in there called Launch to Profit in 7 days. You're going to learn, it has a PDF and a video. You're going to learn how to go from launch to profit in 7 days once you learn and implement these skills. It's being done. We're doing it. I'm telling you, this program is changing lives. Within a week after they get started, they have their investment plus more back. You are in profit mode if you learn and apply and be coachable and consistent. Then we have our $300. That is our passive daily pay blueprint. That one helps you go deeper into your social medias, how to set them up, how to optimize them, how to build your following, and how to learn to attract your perfect customers. You start going deeper into that. And then we have our $600 product. Our $600 product is our digital mastery. In this one tomorrow, guys, you want to get in on it. Tomorrow we launch our 6 figures in 6 months training inside our digital mastery. 6 figures in 6 months. How would that change your life? Tomorrow it launches. If you want to do it, come join us. You can do it. You need to get in before tomorrow. And we are launching the 6 figures in 6 months training tomorrow. Our $1 Million Mentor is going to take us from 0 to 6 figures in 6 months in that training that starts tomorrow. Also in that, you're going to start learning about recurring income streams. She's going to give us a few ideas about recurring income streams in there. Again, we have recurring bills. Why not have recurring income streams, right? And then we have our most popular program. This is our $900 Legacy Builder. We're going to learn how to build our own programs or courses if you choose to build a course. You're going to learn how to build your own community in the school platform. We house our community in the school platform, and we are number 1 in business in that platform out of over 4,500 communities. We are number 1 in business because of the value that we have in our program. And the mentoring that we have is uncomparable to any other program or course you will ever find online. I had somebody reach out to me last night who said, I am weary of paying upfront costs because I've done it before and nothing ever came of it. I get it. I get that fear. I had it too, because I tried 2 other things before I tried this with no luck, and I just lost my money. But I promise you, monetary gains and non-monetary gains, you will not feel like you lost anything, because you will gain so much mindset, motivation, mentoring, training. You will feel like you hit the jackpot inside of this community and this program, because I feel like that every day when I wake up. I thank God for what I've found here every single day. The people, oh my gosh, the people in this community are just plain good people who celebrate you and love on you and guide you and help you. You definitely hit the jackpot. Yeah, it's that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I'm telling you guys, you do not realize it until you are in here. But this is like nothing I have ever seen in my entire life. The changes people are making in their lives. Our mentor alone, guys, a mom of 6 kids, single mom of 6 kids, 5 grandkids, 19 months ago, who was struggling in an MLM making $3,000 a month and now is well on her way to her second $1 million from this business and helping others do the same. We already have over 8 six-figure earners this year inside our community. Victoria just hit her second 6 figures yesterday in 8 or 9 months. Amy and Tim are both well on their way to their second 6 figures. Cecilia, Desiree, Lizette, Estelle, all millionaires in South Africa, in South African rand, and over 6 figures in United States dollars. Cecilia, guys, had to sell her car twice to pay her bills. 7 months into this, she bought a home on the beach. She moved her daughter out of bad school system to a private school and paid for it in full for a year and bought herself a brand new car. And now she's paying medical bills for her sister who's ill. This is life-changing for so many people. And it can be for you, but it's up to you. I'm here to help you and guide you and hold your hand. I do meetings with my customers. I do a setup meeting. I give you that. I do weekly Zooms on Wednesday nights with my customers as well. And if you need them in between, all you got to do is let me know and I'm here. You have my email, you have my phone number, so you can text me. When you become my customer, you get all that. Because I'm here for my customers 24/7. Of course, I do sleep. So if I don't answer, it's because I'm probably sleeping or, busy. But I am here for you. If you text me, I will schedule a time for you. And I have a lot of time now. So I'm here to help people. So if anybody's interested, just go up here and double click my picture. There is a link in the bio, or type in dailypayathome.com into your browser and it will pull up. There's one of my amazing customers now. Hi, Leona. Good morning. How are you? I sent you an email, my friend, so that you could get with Paul and get your system set up today. I also sent him a message saying to let me know how to pay him. So we are good to go. dailypayathome.com, guys. So, guys, this is for you if you are tired of struggling, if you're tired of never having enough time in your day, if you just want more out of life, if you're tired of settling for whatever you could settle for, guys, because that's what we've learned to do, right? I mean, I settled so long. This past 2 weeks, guys, I was able to buy my husband a laptop that he desperately needed. We went on a 4-day vacation. I was able to take my parents out and spoil them. I was able to pick my grandkids up. Heck, the other night, Friday night, while I was in drive-thru at McDonald's getting McDonald's for my daughter and her friends' kids, I made $900 in McDonald's drive-thru. Because you get blessed like that. And the more you bless other people, the more blessings that are going to come to you. And I love that you get to help people. So I'm here to let you know that I'm here to help you. I'm here to give you that hope that life is not over just because you're over 50. And just because you feel stuck in that job doesn't mean you have to stay there. You can make that change, but it's up to you. I will hold your hand and help you, but it's up to you. It's up to you guys. You can do this, but you have to have your mind right and you have to be ready for that change. You have to have a desire to be ready. You have to be coachable. You have to be consistent. You have to learn these skills. But there is no other place in the world that is better to learn than in our community of 13,800 people with multi six-figure earners teaching you their secrets. Multimillionaires teaching you their secrets. We are learning from the best of the best, and we get to help you learn it too. Yes, ma'am, you make a video. Awesome. Hi, Susanna. How are you? So anyway, guys, I'm going to hop off of here. I have a hair appointment in about an hour. I got a little bit of another video to do. So I got another 5 minutes of work because I can do my work in increments of 5 minutes at a time if I want, because it's my business and I get to decide. I'm CEO. And you can have the same freedom if you're interested. Just visit my link in my bio, put in your email address, and please reply to the email with any questions, and we'll hop on a Zoom call. Have a blessed day, guys. Have a very blessed day, because God is good. He's always here. He's always answering prayers. If you just ask, you will receive. God bless you all. Have a great day. Bye. Let me end YouTube first, and then I will end